What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another day of Vlogvember. This one, you guys are not gonna see my face today. It's a sewing tutorial. You don't really need to see me, for real. You know what I mean? It's your favorite cousin on the internet. We back with another video. If you are new, my name is Vivian, and if you are not, you already knew that. Okay, so in today's video, I'm gonna show y'all how to sew a wide freaking headband. I sold so many at my market, and they were a big hit. You may want to just make your own, so that's what we're gonna do today. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. So first things first, you are going to need some type of material. These are a bit botched because I prepped these. I think this is the cleanest one out of all of them. I prepped these for my market. I want to say this is like stretchy kind of jersey knit fabric. I'll leave the specific kind it is in the description, as well as measurements. You want to figure out the width of how wide you want your headband, and so that's how wide you would measure them out. As far as length, so you'll need a tape measure to figure out the length. You'll need some scissors, a few pins, and obviously like matching thread, so like black or something like that, and like a serger or something. So my serger already has a whole bunch of black thread on it, so I don't need to actually thread anything. But yeah, so you basically just need your serger with your thread, scissors, and your material, your measuring tape. Alright, so first thing you want to do is just measure out your material. This has already been cut out, but if you had like a full, like maybe get like 1.5 yards of material, you don't even need that much. I think the minimum at like fabric stores you can get is 1/2 yard, so just get 1/2 yard. Mine is 19 by 4, something like that. Yeah, 19 by 4. So if you want it extra wide, do 8 inches across when you cut it. Like you want to measure it out with your some kind of chalk or something. And then in length, you kind of just want to measure your head. I know my head is like a 22.5 inch in circumference, so I just went down a couple of inches. Hopefully that's the best like way to explain it. I just realized technically this would not be considered wide headbands. Like when I merge these two together, this whole thing would be right. So you do want to do the 8 inches, not 4. If you want it to be a regular headband, do about 4. If you want it to be a wide headband, do about 8. I'm just going to combine this just so I can show you guys how it's supposed to actually look. And I'm just going to combine this right quick on my serger, and then we'll get started with like the rest of it. So this part you don't have to worry about because you're going to cut it out right. But if you don't cut it out right, pay attention. Like I said, just combine these two. This is also inside out on purpose. So I'm just going to put these two pieces together and sew down. It doesn't matter if they're perfect. Who cares? It's not that deep.
Jury in the safe on arrival, pistol on J for survival. A lot of people gunning for the title, a lot of people trying to take us viral. I'm just trying.
So once you cut it out correctly, it should be a full flat rectangle. Now what we want to do is fold it in half. Once you have your flat piece, you want to turn it on the inside out. So whatever side you don't want to be visible, make sure that's on the outside. So like, say you have it flat like this, but you want this side to be the side that you look at, you'd flip it over. You see what I'm saying? And then just fold it. Then you'll come to your serger. For knit, I'll show you guys. So the settings for my serger for the knit are 3, 3, and these are the 2 top threads, and then the bottom threads are about 2.5, and then 3, and then my tension is at in between like the F and the 2, and then I forgot what this is, but it's a 07 right here. I think that's, I don't remember, but and then also if you don't have a serger, you can totally do this on a sewing machine and do a zigzag stitch, which just look for the plain zigzag symbol that's on the sewing machine. It looks like this. It looks like this. Hopefully you can see that right there. But there's a few different ones, but I will use the solid one. But yeah, so go ahead and take the material and just serge all the way down.
I have a nice night. The waiter brought a check for the meal. She said, babe, I think there was a typo. Nah, girl, I got it. That's light, though. I can show you bigger things than that. It's gonna be a minute till I'm back. Let me get your image.
So once you get done, it should look like that. So at this point, now you want to turn it inside out. So this is what it should look like once you turn it inside out, and you'll feel the seams and everything like that. I just kind of move the fabric until the seams are on the ends. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. Then you just want to halfen it one more time. Take a couple of clips. Basically you want to halfen it like this. And then these two inner pieces you want to clip down, and you're just going to sew all the way around. So like as you sew, you'll pull this down, and you'll end up going around the whole thing and having like a small hole. Usually about 3 clips is fine. And then go back to your serger. I'm just holding the 2 pieces. Make sure you pull back underneath, like pull that back so you're not sewing it. It should just be the middle pieces only. Hold it and then move it out the way over here with your thumb, the other material on that side, and then just go ahead and insert.
But I do know one thing, though. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday, Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day. Maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this one way. 2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, baby, later, you can show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit. Windy City, she blowing me kisses, no.
Okay, so at some point you're gonna get to a point where you can't really close it up for real without messing up the outside. So basically you serge until like you serge all around until like your material can't kind of like turn anymore is the best way to explain it. So right now you see me just pulling the material. You could go iron this. I don't need to do all that, so it's fine. But then you just come over here in the middle, tuck down your pieces. Basically you'll just hold it with 2 fingers here, use these index fingers and just push and fold down. Basically stretch it out, tuck it until it's like a straight line, and then clip. Make sure you don't get like the other material in there, because then your headband will be bulky as hell and you don't want that. And a good way to check is to just hold this piece and then pull down, and then if it's not like stiff, then you're good. Now you're fully done with your serger. You want to get your sewing machine. You want to make your stitches like small, I guess. So I'm making my stitches like a 2. Hopefully y'all can see this. I'm making it a 2. It was at a 2.5. I just dropped it down. As far as length, this is also a straight stitch. Then you just want to flatten it down on the sewing machine, and then just sew it straight to close it up. Then you just snip off the excess, which I already basically did, and then just stretch it out. You can flip it, whatever you want to do. And typically, since this is the side you just sewed down, I just flip it inwards, so that way on the outside it's like a seamless kind of blend. Then like I said, you just move that material till you get to the seams, just to like make it completely flat. Go all the way around, pull where you need to pull, and that's it. That is how you sew a wide headband. I like mine super wide, but I made it work. Y'all saw I added those 2 pieces together and was able to make it wide. If I would not have done that, it would have been this wide, and this is like a skinny headband. Girl, my head too big for that. I can't do that. So sorry if you hear my mom in the background, but thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. The last step technically would be to put your labeling on. And so I need all my labels because I got a market coming up, which you guys will see for Vlogvember. So I'm not going to actually sew it on here, but that's what I normally would do. The ones that I have for sale, the tag always is right there. And then when you put it on, boom, you know? So yeah, that is it. So yep, that's it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Even if you just turned this on just to support me and you don't know how to sew or have any of this stuff, thank you so much. I love you forever. I'm so grateful. I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't think tomorrow's going to be a sewing video, but if it is, there's only a few more. I'm trying to do a bunch of different things with like Vlogvember so that every single person can get stuff that they like and not just one thing, as well as me too, because I like multiple stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.